book of Acts and you look at the modern church, many dead churches. There's not a lot of churches that look like the church of Acts. I'll give you that.
So which Christian church looks like the Bible? Which one? If this is what I wanted to know. Okay, if I was to go to a church and they resemble the Bible, the Son of God, which man could be the representative of that, man? Which church? Yeah.
I don't think you can't point to one that's exactly right
Wait a
on.
minute.
But there is a literal place hell.
There's no place, God. There's no place in the Bible. On what day when the Most High made creation, He made everything, what day was hell made?
He didn't make hell in that day.
It wasn't in there, man.
He didn't make hell.
Lord, give me John 21:15.
John 21, verse 15. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon, Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?
So that's the question. Do you love the Most High more than the rest of the world?
It's a good question.
Read.
What does a man gain if he loses the whole world? He gains the whole world but loses his soul.
He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
He said what a lot of people say. You know I love God. I love Jesus. What did he say?
He said unto him, Feed my
He
lambs.
said what?
Feed my lambs.
See, you gotta feed the lambs, man. You gotta feed them with wisdom and knowledge. What is the Bible about? Is it about Christianity?
It's about God. It's about the author.
What is, give me Revelation 13 and 10. We're gonna show you what the Bible is really about. A lot of people don't know what the Bible is about. It's about His people being redeemed.
Right.
It's about Israel being redeemed from the hands of the oppressor.
Right.
That's what it's always been about. The Bible is a love letter between Him and Israel.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And you got people that took the Bible, painted their images, right? Changed the likeness and wrote their own story. Wrote their own story of Christianity. But the Bible's about Israel. Give me Revelation 13, 9 and 10. Listen to this.
Revelation 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
If any man have an ear, he's going to understand this. Read.
He that leadeth into captivity
Shall what?
shall go into captivity.
That's what the Bible's about. It's a people that led into captivity. I was just reading the news, man. Another black brother got hung in Georgia. They found him hung. Our people being hung all over the place, being executed by cops, being chased by ICE.
Right.
They saying that they're illegal immigrants, but if you trace the history of the so-called Mexican, he was here long before anybody else. The Aztecs. But you don't hear Christians complaining about that.
No?
You don't hear them complaining about this is their land.
Right.
But you know who doing it? It's Christians that are kidnapping so-called Mexicans.
Yeah.
But everybody say they love Jesus. Read that again. Read it. This is what the Bible's about.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into
If
captivity.
you take people into slavery, you're going into slavery. Read.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right. He that killed with the sword. Who's killing with the sword today? Who's doing all this killing? Rape, robbing, child sacrifice.
The enemy's behind it all.
Who's the enemy? Who's doing it?
Satan?
Who's Satan manifesting? See, they don't want to say it. Who's Satan? Satan's got a seed on this earth that's doing these things. Who is that man?
He uses anybody.
No, give me Second Thessalonians 2 and 3. He's not. It's one man that's killing or taking people in slavery,
Right.
mass murder, right? Wherever he touches, he's killing, stealing, destroying. Not only the people, he's destroying the water, the food,
Right.
the people. Give me Ezekiel 9 and 4 real quick. Give me Ezekiel 9 and 4. Ezekiel 9 and 4. Y'all believe in God?
Yes, sir.
Listen to this real quick. One scripture.
Ezekiel 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city,
Right?
through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the
He
abominations.
said, he told the angels that set a mark on the forehead of those that sigh and cry for the abominations that's being done in the midst. Right? So those people gonna be protected because they speaking out against what's happening.
Right.
You got a lot of Christians that don't come out of church. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling this brother, it's the Christians that's hunting down the Mexicans. It's the white nationalist Christians that's hunting down the so-called Mexicans, which are the Aztecs. They've been here.
Right.
This is their land. So Christianity ain't the way. So he said there's a certain people that I'm gonna put out there that's gonna side and cry against this shit.
Right.
Right? Read.
And it says, that be done in the midst thereof.
Like pedophilia, FC. How is no convictions? Well, let's forget that. Let's go. Let's get ICE out here. Let's get some more Mexicans.
Right.
Let's sweep this under the rug. How is that not front page? We should stop everything that we doing and put this front page. Where these children go? You know what I'm saying? Where they at? Who are these 200 people on this list that's being not named, redacted? You see? What are Christians that talking about that? They ain't nowhere. They saying Jesus loves everybody. Hugging one another. They got rainbow flags. They soft. The prophets of the Lord were mighty men. They were killed for the things that they said.
Right.
They weren't riding around with a Jesus sticker. Look what he said he's gonna do to the rest of them that don't want to speak about it. Read.
And to the others, he said in mine hearing,
Read.
go ye after him through the city, and smite.
Smite means kill. Read.
Let not your eyes spare,
Don't pity none of them. Read.
neither have ye pity.
Uh-huh.
Slay utterly old and young.
Man, old man, babies. That's how the Lord get down. That's how the Lord get down. And that's how he about to get down. He said, I'm gonna put hooks in your jaw. I mean, Trump don't know why he messing around with Iran. If you was to ask him, America don't know why they're being pushed into this war. It's prophecy. Every time, what they don't know is that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Hebrews.
Right.
We the Hebrews. We the sons of Abraham. Y'all know we brothers. Y'all know we special. Why are they targeting black and brown people?
Right.
Because we the chosen people. Every time they mess with us, the Most High turn up World War III. They trying to hide the truth. But World War III is their end. See, they trying to oppress us and avoid World War III. The more they turn up the heat on us, he turn up the heat on them.
Yeah.
They don't want to go to war. They know what World War III means. It's the end of the world.
Yeah.
But they can't avoid it because they can't stop their hatred towards you. Here it is, they complaining about not having workers in the farm. They got to be the dumbest people ever. They was working for you for $7 an hour.
Right.
They was the best thing that you had going. Now you complaining about your farmers. Why do you think your farmers down, you dumbass? But the Christians saying Jesus loves everybody. Or we still getting killed. No, that's what it's about. It's about our recompense, man. The Lord's gonna reward our enemies for what they doing to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna judge Trump? You gonna judge him? You gonna judge him? God's gotta judge him. Don't that make sense? And that's what we gonna see. We about to see when they go over there and mess around with Iran, they gonna fuck around and find out. China's helping Iran. Russia's helping Iran. Trump gonna be embarrassed, but y'all the Israelites, man, look into this, man. Look into this, man. Oh, we gonna let y'all go. We gonna let you go, man.
Appreciate you guys.
The Lord didn't say be a Christian. He didn't say be a Christian. He said be a disciple. He didn't say Christianity was made at the Council of Nicaea in 325. Look it up, man. That's when that was made. The Council of Nicaea, a group of white men said, hold on, let's paint Jesus white and let's give him Christianity. And then they went throughout the earth with this cross. If you didn't bow down to this cross, Christianity, they would kill you. That's what they literally did. The same exact thing, man. In the Aztecs, they called them the Red Devil. They knew who they were. They called them devils. Devils, man. That's who they are. The white man is the devil. The white man is the devil. One more. Read this. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. The white man is the devil. He's the devil.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3.
The Bible gonna say it. Watch this.
Let no man deceive you
Don't be deceived. Read.
by any means,
Right?
For that day shall not come,
Right, the end of the world is not going to come till when?
except there come a falling away first,
And what?
and that man of sin
Be
being
what?
revealed.
The man of sin is being revealed right now. You seeing them through the Epstein files. You seeing all this stuff that they've been doing throughout history that's coming up all of a sudden. The Most High is revealing who the devil of the earth is. I'm gonna show you. Watch. He gonna tell you what he did. Read.
The son of perdition.
The son of who?
The son of perdition,
Meaning he's going into destruction. He can't be saved. Perdition. Read.
who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God,
He exalted himself above everything. Read.
or that is worshipped, so that he as God
So that he, as God, read.
sitteth in the temple of God,
Showing what?
showing himself that he is God.
Who showed himself that he was God? There's only one man on this earth that painted himself white, painted Jesus white and said, I'm God. That's the man of sin. That day shall not come until the man of sin be revealed. He the only one that did that. But when we tell the truth, they say we racist.
Right.
They say that's not in the Bible. Well, we just read it. It's all in the Bible. The man of sin being revealed. He going into perdition. The Lord going to destroy him for everything that he did.
Right.
He done fucked up the water. He done messed up the air. The food's no good. You gotta be evil to take food and start doing stuff to it to where the people can't eat it. Polluting the water. Polluting the air. Right? Killing the babies.
Right.
What's wrong with you? Why can't you get along with creation? Hunt the people. You getting tired of hunting animals, so let's hunt the people. Let's take their babies. Right? But with that, man, we say Shalom. It's the evil, man. It's the wicked of the earth, man. We know who it is.
Right.
We ain't have to read 5 scriptures for you to know that white man is the devil. Y'all know that? Y'all know that? You knew that just from growing up. He's racist for no reason. When we stand up and show and read the Bible and show you in the Bible that the Most High talks about this wicked man. I'm going to read you one more scripture. Give me James 5:1. All the prophets of the Bible, they spoke about him, but they had to speak about him in code. Because if you spoke about him straight out, he'd kill you. They took John the Baptist, white people took John the Baptist and the Herod. He asked his daughter what she wanted for her birthday. Guess what she said? I want this black man head on the platter. And they went and got it.
Yeah.
They went and cut his head off. All because she wanted to be happy on her birthday. Give me James 5:1.
James 5 verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men.
Ye who?
Ye rich men.
See, he couldn't say Romans. So he said rich man. We know who the rich man of the earth is. James 5:1. Listen,
Go to now, ye rich men.
right?
Weep and howl for your miseries.
Right.
That shall come upon you.
Listen.
Your riches are corrupted.
Come on, man. Yo, what?
Your riches are
How did
corrupted.
the white man get his riches? How did he get it? He got it. But how did he get it? He killed for it. He stole for it, and then he lied about it. It's corrupted. He didn't earn it. Go ahead. Listen.
And your garments are moth-eaten.
Read.
Your gold and silver is cankered.
Uh-huh.
And the rest of them shall be a witness against you.
All this treasure that you heaped up is going to be a witness against you. Because when that day comes, he's going to ask you, how did you get it? What is all this blood and all this people crying about oppression? What are they talking about? Why are they crying out? Listen,
And ye shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
right?
Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days.
You have heaped treasures together for the last days. Read.
Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your field.
The hires of the laborers who have reaped your fields. It's talking about us.
Right.
Who worked in his fields? Listen.
Which is of you kept back by fraud.
Kept back by fraud. We didn't get just due for all the work that we did in his fields. The rich man. You kept it back by fraud. You still owe us 40 acres and a mule.
Right.
How much do they owe? They said if they would give us the money that they owed us, it would bankrupt America, man. Listen.
Which is of you kept back by fraud.
Watch what else he did. Listen.
Crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord.
Right, so all these cries, and the Mexicans are crying right now, man. They crying. They complaining. They was, you know, they was cool with being secondhand citizens and they made a living and all that, but now they crying and the Lord is hearing them. Listen,
You have lived in pleasure
right? The white man's lived in pleasure. Read,
on the earth
right?
and been wanton.
Listen to this part,
You have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter.
right?
You have condemned and killed the just,
You have condemned and killed the just. Listen,
and he doeth not resist
you
you.
wasn't even resisting the rest, man. That's in the Bible. You killed him, and he wasn't even resisting you. And what you went? You went not killed him.
Hey, it was a 17-year-old Mexican kid who just got shot by the police in Elkhart. And they
Yeah.
said they're not releasing the body cam footage until the start of the trial, and that's a month from now.
And it's happening like 3 to 5 times a day, man. That's ordinary, man. But we gonna let y'all go, man. So hey, y'all Israelites, y'all will be from the tribe of Issachar. I don't know if y'all know too much about it, but y'all, it's so-called Mexicans that stand out. They stand out in California, all over the earth, and do what we doing. It ain't just us. It ain't just us. You can find tribes, Mexicans with these same signs of spitting the same thing we spit all over the earth, man. Look into it. We are the Hebrews, bro. God bless, man. God bless. What's your?
I got one question for you.
You got a question? Go ahead.
So you guys just said a lot. I'm like kind of absorbing it.
Right.
I'm mixed. So my
Right.
mom's white, my
Right.
dad's black.
Right.
I think there's obviously a lot of evil going on. It's been
Mhm.
going on for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
In Romans, when it talks about the gospel goes to the Jews first, right? And then Peter gets the vision. No, this is Acts. Peter gets the vision, take the gospel to the Gentiles.
Right.
And in Romans and other, I don't have the specific verses on hand, but it talks about there in Christ there is no Jew or Greek, right?
Mhm.
How would you answer that? Because I think the gospel's for all.
Give
It's
me
for
give
all.
me Acts 6:1 real quick. Give me Acts 6:1. So that's a good question. That's a question that I asked when I first came into this truth. But give me Maccabees 6, start at verse 5. Give me what you got. Do you realize you ever read about
I
that?
haven't read Maccabees.
Have you ever read about the Hellenization of the Jews?
Bits and pieces. I haven't done my full research on it.
So in the Old Testament to the New Testament, but
It's like a 400-year gap, right?
exactly. Were those books? So in between that time that they took out, the Greeks came and overtook Jerusalem.
Right.
So you had the Greeks that Hellenized the Jews.
Right.
So when it said neither Jew nor Greek, you dealing with Jews now that are living in a Greek state of mind. You got Jews, you got so-called black men that were doing sports naked. A game called discus. You know what I'm saying? They was taught that by the Greeks. Everything they did was naked. They built gymnasiums and all this stuff, and they taught them weird things. Give me 2 Maccabees. Do you know that's part of the Bible, right?
I haven't read the Maccabees. I've
Yeah.
only read. So obviously you got Genesis through Malachi. and
Right.
You got Matthew through Revelation.
Right. So you got Apocrypha being hidden.
Apocrypha.
So
yes.
when you go back to this Council of Nicaea, they agreed to take out these books. Why? Because that's the mystery of the Jews and the Greeks. Give me 2 Maccabees 6, and we'll show you something that have even in the Maccabees. What we about to read is in Greek literature too. So you can get this, and you can go to the library and read about this as well.
Yeah. I've heard of it. I just haven't read it. I haven't read it yet.
Okay, listen to this.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6, verse 5. The altar also is filled with profane things,
Right.
which the law forbiddeth.
So the Greeks came and took over the temple, man. They were offering swine on the altar. They were teaching all people to commit abominations. Read this.
Neither was it lawful
Neither was it lawful
for a man to keep Sabbath days
for what?
or ancient feasts.
Right. So they made it against the law for you to keep the Sabbath or the feast of God. You couldn't keep Passover. Right. You couldn't keep the feast of dedication.
Right. So they completely destroyed the culture.
Right. So you with me? He with us? Come on.
or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
So it was against the law for the Jews to call themselves Jews. So what did the Jews have to call them?
Greeks.
Exactly. You fat. The brother's fast. What happened to Kyrie Irving when he said he was a Hebrew?
Right.
Did they reward him or did they punish him?
They came at him. That was during COVID, right? He was
They
in Brooklyn.
punished him.
He was in Brooklyn.
Read that last part again. Neither was it what?
Neither was it
was
lawful
lawful
for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
It was against the law for a Jew to call himself a Jew. So what did they have to do? They had to teach their children after the ways of the Greeks. Give me Acts 6:1. So when you're dealing with these Jews and Greeks, you have to have a history between Malachi and Matthew. You have to have this time period of what happened to these Jews. Give me that.
Acts 6 verse 1. And in those days,
Watch this.
when the number of the disciples was multiplied,
Right?
there arose a murmuring of the Grecians.
Of the who?
Of the
The
Grecians.
Grecians, right? Read.
Against the Hebrews.
Against the Hebrews. So when you look this up in the Bible, right? So this the blue letter. You familiar with the blue letter?
Nah, I only know that was the red letters.
Okay, so when you look it up, so this one you can go in to the interlinear and the concordance, right? So when you look up that word Grecian, right? Hellenistes, you see that?
I do see that.
Watch this. Listen to this. Used in the New Testament of Jews born in foreign lands speaking Greek. So a Grecian is a Greek speaking Jew. You got that? A Greek speaking Jew. That's all a Greek was. It was a Greek speaking Jew. So
So when Jesus comes on the scene, not all of them were Hellenist Jews though.
not all of them.
You had what's his name?
Give me that in Corinthians. All our fathers were under the cloud.
I'm forgetting the dude's name.
You know we were Gentiles. Who? Cornelius?
Not Cornelius, but he was Gentile. But his whole
Okay.
family got the gospel though.
Cornelius was an
And they were
Israelite.
spirit filled.
He was
They're
in-
filled with the Holy Spirit.
He was an Israelite. Let's get that Acts 10:1. You got that?
1 Corinthians 10 and 1.
Yeah.
Moreover, brethren,
Listen.
I would not.
So who were the Corinthians?
The Corinthians. There's obviously, so they were portrayed as a Gentile people. It was a city. So Corinth
Right.
was a city
Right.
at the time when the New Testament was going on. So,
Listen,
so
listen.
Paul stops in Corinth at one point.
Right.
Right.
So they're portrayed to be Gentiles. Listen to this.
Moreover, brethren, I would not.
Call it out.
1 Corinthians 10 verse 1.
1 Corinthians 10 verse 1. Read.
Moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant how that all our fathers
All our fathers,
were under the cloud,
right?
and all passed through the sea.
And all passed through the sea. He's talking to the Corinthians. He's telling them all your fathers was with Moses in the wilderness. All our fathers passed through the sea. So what happened? You had the Jews scattered.
Right. Jews were scattered.
They were scattered. So, that was the commission to go back to the scattered and bring them back. Bring them back. That's what we doing now. So you would be an Israelite, even though your mom is white, the seed is of the father. If I plant an apple seed in China, it don't make it a Chinese apple seed. It's still an apple seed. You and your father, you would be the perfect example of Cornelius. That was the mystery. So you had these Jews. When you looked at Jews, give me that Judah is black. Give me that in what is that? Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 14 2.
Listen to this.
Jeremiah chapter 14 verse 2.
Listen.
Judah mourneth,
Right?
and the gates thereof languish.
They are what?
They are black unto the ground.
They are white.
They are black unto the ground.
So when you look at the Jews of antiquity, they were colored people. Give me Acts 13:1.
Antiquity.
Antiquity, right? So when you're looking at Cornelius and you looking at the Jews, they looking at Cornelius because he probably looked like you. He probably had a mixed mother. That's what we believe. We believe he looked like he could be one of them. So they were mad at him, but he had a spirit of a Jew. His spirit was to serve God continually. When you look at the attributes of Cornelius, he a Jew. He got the same. When you look, give me that in Acts 10:1. When you read Acts 10:1, he got the same attributes of Abraham, man. the same exact attributes of Abraham, because you are your father. Go ahead.
Acts 10, verse 1.
Listen.
There was a certain man in Caesarea called Cornelius,
Right?
a centurion of the band called the Italian band.
Right. They just assumed that he was white.
Right.
It don't say that he was an Italian. It don't say that he was a Roman. It just said that he was an Italian army, man. He was white. He was a heathen. No, he was just in an Italian band. Listen, read.
A devout man.
Hey, what?
A devout
The
man.
Jews were devout. Read.
And one that feared the Lord with all his house.
Right. Show me a white man today that feared God with all his house. Show me one. Show me one.
I know one.
Which one?
His name's Corey Lance.
What'd he do?
He runs Transformation Ministries over in Color Park.
So he a Christian.
He's a disciple of Jesus Christ.
He's a Christian. Just be honest.
He's a disciple of Jesus
He
Christ.
preached Christianity.
He preaches that by the blood of Jesus, anyone can come to salvation.
That's not true. His name's not Jesus. So he's teaching, he's propagating lies, man. So
Right.
when most people come here. When most people think about Jesus, let's be honest. Let's be honest. When they think about Jesus, let's be honest, man. How many times have you seen that picture on your kinfolk's wall? Hanging up over the dinner table.
I mean, I've seen pictures of white Jesus, yeah.
All over the place. That's a lie. By this, the world was deceived, man. You know that?
So to me, how I see it, whether Jesus is white,
It can't be how you see it. It has to be how the Bible says it. Give me 1 John 5 and 10. Listen to this. 1 John 5 and 10. It can't be how you see it. We know how many times this is how I see it. You know that's a sin. You have to preach Christ the way the scriptures teach you, not the way you see it.
White people took a black Jesus and made him look like them. A lot of people don't understand how important that is. That is the start of white supremacy. That is where it all stemmed from. White people have decided at some point in history, 600 years ago-ish, that God must look like them. We have Christians going into Africa, white Christians going into Africa and spreading the word of Jesus, of a white Jesus. I mean, it's sickening, really, if you think about it. And the fact that so many people still believe that Jesus looked like me, they don't understand how important that is. People say, well, it doesn't matter to me what color he was. If it didn't matter, then they wouldn't have changed his race from black to white, because it did matter. It represents a lot in this world.
Because through this, you can destroy people. Because if I'm a so-called African American and I'm looking at a white God and I'm looking at how whites are treating me, then you know what? You separate me from God, because if God is white, I know God really don't mess with me. Based off how you treated me.
Right.
You separated me from my God.
But I've had white people treat me like Jesus. They show me the love of God, though.
Listen to this, man. They ain't never showed me the love of God. Give me 1 John 5 and 10.
Like Jesus, stretch.
Right.
This is crazy.
You listen to
We are all called to follow Jesus, to
Listen.
walk in his ways,
Listen.
right? As a disciple.
Listen to this.
We are all called to walk in that.
Listen.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 10.
Listen.
He who believes in the Son of God
Right.
has a witness in himself.
Right.
He who does not believe God has made him a liar,
We made him a liar. How?
because he has not believed the testimony that God has given of his Son.
There's a record that God gave of his son. So when you preach another Christ like Jesus, Jesus is not the testimony that God left of his son. You see? And that's actually the Antichrist. Give me that.
So
1 John
why did
4:1.
Jesus come? Who is Jesus then?
I'm finna show you. First, you got to know who he is. Because just because you got this inclination in your heart and you running around the world with this Jesus, don't mean that you're doing right. Give me 1 John 4:1.
1
Listen.
John 4, verse 1.
Listen.
Beloved, believe not every spirit,
But what?
but try the spirits, whether they are of God.
Right.
Because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Many false prophets have gone out into the world. Read.
Hereby know ye the Spirit of God.
It's how you know if somebody actually has the spirit of the Son and of his Father. Listen.
Every spirit that confesses that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh is of God.
So when you confess that he came in the flesh, meaning his genealogy, his race.
Yes.
See, they don't confess it. I feel that it's really not important. You know, it's important.
Jesus-
Everything about him was important.
Jesus was a Jewish man.
He was a Jew. He wasn't Jewish. He was a Jew.
He was a Jew.
He was a Hebrew.
So what's the difference?
He was a Hebrew. So
Yeah, from the line of Abraham. He was
right.
from the seed of Adam.
So when you go further down his lineage, he was more specifically from the tribe of Judah.
Yes.
So they were all Hebrews, but then you got the tribes.
Yes.
Right? So every spirit read.
It says and every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh.
So when you start saying that his color don't matter, that's what the Bible said about that.
Is not of God.
It's not of God, but what?
And this is that spirit of
That's
Antichrist.
the Antichrist, because what you're doing, you casting down who he really is, and you introducing me another God. That's what's happened. And when they brush over that, but that's very important. That's very important. You have to teach me Christ as the scriptures teach him. Exactly. You can't say, oh, it don't matter that we made some white images of him and we taught it for 400 years. It's no biggie. No, you destroyed my people. A lot of our people want nothing to do with this book because of this image.
Right.
Because of this image, and they know it's fake. They know they go to the Christian. I've been to a white church, man. I felt the same racism there that I feel everywhere else, man. And you, if you be honest, you have a black father and you have a white mother, and you felt the racism on your mother's side, if you could be honest.
Definitely. Definitely.
You're not the only one we talk to about this.
I've also faced racism from blacks though.
I know you have. That's the problem of mixing. Because he's not going to be accepted really by either.
I judge people by the fruit of their life though.
Yeah, but okay, that's cool. That's cool, but we talking
That's
about
biblical, though.
We talking about who Christ is
Yes.
and about who he's been taught as, right? So go back to Wisdom of Solomon 14. You know this right here. This
Is that Proverbs? Wisdom of Solomon? Is that
yeah,
Proverbs?
yeah, it's more Proverbs. Yeah, it's more Proverbs. Wisdom
It's
of
the
Solomon.
second Proverbs? It's the second book?
Give me 14. Start at how this image was created. Let's show him real quick. It's a smart man.
Verse 15.
He's a very intelligent man.
Yeah. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 15.
Read.
For a father afflicted with untimely mourning.
The Pope. See, this is Caesar Borgia.
Right.
And he died at an early age. His father loved him. His father wanted to make him eternal.
Oh yeah. The Pope, no, the Catholic, all that stuff is whack to me.
It's in the Bible. Listen. For a father what?
When he has made an image of his child.
When he did what?
When he has made an image of his child.
Made an image of his child, right? Read.
Soon taken away.
Uh-huh.
Now honored him as a god.
Honored him as what?
Now honored him as a god.
Showing you how this came about. Read.
Which was then a dead man.
He's just a man. Read.
And delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices.
So now it's a ceremony to go to the Christian church and serve this white Jesus, man. They do that every Sunday. They're not serving the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They serving Zeus. They serving the God of the white man. Read.
Thus in process of time,
Became what?
an ungodly custom
And what?
grown strong
Right?
was kept as a law.
Kept as a law. So now that's tradition. Every Sunday. And they just recently, I was raised in church with a big white Jesus on the back of the altar and white angels. That's what I was taught. I was taught this custom and ceremony that we're talking about in the Bible. I was raised off that. Read this.
And were graven images.
And what?
And were graven images.
So when they say Jesus, like when he said Jesus, that's what we're talking about. You're not talking about the Son of God. Read.
Were worshipped by the commandment of kings.
Read.
whom men could not honor in presence,
Read on.
because they dwelt far off. They took the counterfeit of his visage.
They took the counterfeit of his visage. They took the counterfeit. This is a counterfeit. Christianity is a counterfeit. Read.
From far, and made an express image of a king,
Right.
whom they honored, to the end that by this their forwardness they might flatter him
Right?
that was absent.
Meaning because he had syphilis on his face. So this guy, they took this artist, he was good. What was his name? Leonardo da Vinci? Yeah. So when you read it to this guy, he had syphilis on his face, he was nasty. So they made him look good, this visage. But what? Keep reading.
As if he were present.
Read on.
Also the singular diligence of the artificer
Right, the craftsmanship, read.
did help to set forward the ignorant to more superstition.
Blue eyes, wavy hair, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
For he, peradventure, willing to please one in authority,
Read on.
forced all his skill to make the resemblance of the best fashion.
Keep reading.
And so the multitude allured by the grace of the work took him now for a God.
Took him now for what?
Took him now for a
Y'all
God.
take him now for a God. Read.
Which a little before was but honored.
Read on.
And this was an occasion
See, listen, this is the point. This was the occasion that what?
to deceive the world.
That what?
To deceive the world.
This is how they tricked the whole world.
Right.
It's the Antichrist, man. Christianity is Antichrist, man. It's Antichrist. Nowhere in the Bible does it say be a Christian.
I agree with that.
It don't say be a Christian, man.
And there's a lot of
Nowhere it says that Jesus loves everybody.
If you read the book of Acts and you look at the modern church, many dead churches. There's not a lot of churches that look like the church of Acts. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
So which Christian church looks like the Bible? Which one? If this is what I wanted to know. Okay, if I was to go to a church and they resemble the Bible, the Son of God, which man could be the representative of that, man? Which church? Yeah.
I don't think you can't point to one that's exactly right
Wait a
on.
minute. What then? What are y'all pushing then?
What do you mean, y'all though?
What are y'all pushing? Because y'all pushing this Christianity. So if you were to point me in the right direction, say this the man of God, through and through, this man, follow this man right here. Where is he at? Is it
Jesus is seated at the right hand of the Father right now.
Hold on, is it Joel Osteen?
No, sir.
It ain't Joel Osteen?
Creflo Dollar.
Is it Creflo Dollar?
Gino
Is
Jennings.
it Benny Hinn? Gino Jennings? Is it what's his
TD
name?
Cakes. Oh, I'm sorry.
TD Cakes?
Jakes. Not Cakes.
Which Christian pastor is it?
I don't. So a pastor's a shepherd, right? He's a
Yeah.
shepherd of the body.
He's supposed to lead the sheep.
Yes.
I'm a sheep.
I got so many questions for y'all. I gotta go.
Yeah.
So what do y'all? So what do you guys call yourselves in?
Call ourselves, we the sons of God. Give me Genesis. Genesis 40, verse 15. Give me 2 Corinthians 11:22.
Genesis. chapter
After
40.
this, I want to hear why did Jesus come to earth?
Okay.
Why did Jesus die?
Okay.
And what's our mission now?
Okay, those are all those.
Because listen to this.
Yes.
I grew up in a dead church. Love my parents. They did the best they could, but
Yeah.
didn't walk out what the word says.
Yeah.
Got to college. I played college basketball. I got hurt my first year. Got depressed. I was about to kill myself. I had an encounter, a spiritual encounter with God.
Yeah.
I was reading about how He died on the cross for my sin.
Right.
I'm a completely different person now. I had an experience,
Okay.
and I'm on this path, the narrow path,
Okay.
trying to carry my cross every day,
Okay.
trying to become more like Him.
I don't deny that. Even before I knew about the full truth, I had dreams. I was given dreams since I was a young boy. I heard the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So give me that Genesis 40 and 15. You got that?
Genesis.
And then I got one question after that.
So am
Okay, it's Genesis 40, verse 15. For indeed I was stolen away out of the land of the
So he
Hebrews.
asked, what do we call ourselves? We were stolen and brought here to America. But you got to know where you were stolen from. Read it again.
Who gave y'all away though? Who sold y'all into slavery?
Just hold on,
Hold on,
question
bear
at a
with us.
time, because we know we got here because of our forefathers' disobedience.
Right.
We know we got here for our forefathers.
Now trust me, the white man, yes, they messed up too.
But so what? The Most High said they furthered the affliction, meaning they went too far. That's what he said. He said they furthered the affliction. So read this again.
For indeed I was stolen away out of the land of the Hebrews.
We stole it
This
from
is
the land
this
of the
Joseph?
Hebrews. Yeah.
This is Joseph.
That's Joseph. But that happened to us too. The Bible is a repeating occurrence, you know what I'm saying? It had the same thing happens over again. Israel disobeys his God, he gets in trouble, God delivers him. He gets in trouble, disobeys his God, God delivers him. It keeps happening over and over and over. Right now, Israel's in trouble. The Israelites are in trouble. The so-called Mexicans, if you look on this tribe, the Mexican Aztecs, that's the tribe of Issachar, man. So he said, give me that. Are they Hebrews? You got it? Listen to this.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 22.
This is important, man, to listen to this. Listen.
Are they Hebrews?
Are they Hebrews?
So am I.
So if the Bible, if you say that, okay, I'm a part of this Bible, they were Hebrews. Paul was a Hebrew. He bragged about it.
Correct.
Christ was a Hebrew. The disciples were Hebrews. They were all Hebrews. They were all the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They were Hebrews. If they were Hebrews, then so am I. Read.
Are they Israelites?
Are they Israelites?
So am I.
They were Hebrew Israelites, brother. So we. They laugh at us when we say we the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're Hebrew Israelites, man. We the only one that they say they don't have a state to claim in that.
Right.
Everybody else can say, okay, we Hebrews, we Jews, but when we say it, it's against the law. Why is it against the law? No, if they was Hebrews and they went through these things, they were taken in slavery on ships
Right.
and sold, then so were we. We Hebrews. Read.
So like they go a step further and call it anti-Semitic, like somebody's doing violence towards
Right.
Jews.
It's anti-Semitic for us to call ourselves Hebrews.
Right.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
Consolaki.
22, 23.
That's where it's con. Verse 22. Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I.
So am I. So are you. Read.
Are they ministers of Christ?
Right.
I speak as a fool. I am more in labors, more abundant in stripes, above measures in prisons, more frequently in deaths often.
Right. So he was in trouble for speaking that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give him $1 million.
Wait, read that last part again.
Read it
Read that
again.
verse again.
Verse 23. Are they ministers of Christ?
Right.
I speak as a fool.
Right.
I am more in labors, more abundant
Uh-huh.
in stripes, above measure.
He was going out to the people. They was beating him for this, man. Go ahead.
In prisons, more frequent.
Throwing
In
them-
prisons, more frequently.
Throwing him in prison. So they didn't give him a bunch of money. He wasn't rich. He didn't have this big, beautiful building. Right? So give me Matthew 1 and 21. So
Paul was being persecuted because he was preaching the gospel.
Mhm.
They were persecuted for that.
Right.
And he was getting persecuted by the Jews,
And so are
the
we.
Judaizers.
He was getting persecuted by
He was getting persecuted by his own people.
by the Pharisees and the Sadducees because they wanted to see the most. They wanted that top seat. And when he came with the true gospel and the ability to do miracles, the people were drawn to him. So
Right.
you had the Pharisees and Sadducees, they didn't want to give up that seat.
Right.
So that's the only reason why, you know, they
But
have.
those were his own people, though, right?
So what? So what?
So are
what's
they,
that
are they
mean?
chosen too?
Yeah, they chosen.
Are they gonna? Are they? Do they have salvation?
Yeah, they do.
Because salvation is in Christ and Christ alone.
But you have to know, do you understand the mystery of the Gentiles?
It's a mystery.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. So the whole thing about the Gentiles is a mystery. So you had
The gospel's a mystery.
Listen. When you're not gonna get it all at once.
You gotta come
So
to
so
class,
give me Romans 11 and 24. Listen, Romans 11 and 24.
Romans 11, verse 24 says, for if thou were cut
Go ahead.
out of the olive tree,
Right.
which is wild by nature,
Uh-huh.
and were grafted contrary to nature into a good olive tree.
Right. So those that's getting grafted in, they were cut out. They were already a part of this tree. It's not a new tree. Go ahead.
How much more shall these, which be the natural branches,
That's the thing. Go ahead.
be grafted into their own olive tree?
This is the mystery of the Gentiles. Listen.
For I will not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery,
Of this mystery, read.
lest ye should be wise in your own conceits.
Listen.
That blindness in part has happened to Israel
To the Gentiles. So to Israel. It's going to show you. Listen.
until the fullness of the Gentiles become in.
So the blindness happened to Israel. So it's talking about these Gentiles, it's talking about these Jews, these Israelites that are living in a Gentile state of mind.
So you're saying that's a state of mind.
Yes, the state of mind is going to show you about these, it's going to show you about these Israelites and Gentiles. Listen.
And so all Israel,
And so who?
all Israel
Jews and the Gentiles. All Israel shall be what?
shall be saved.
All Israel, man. That's the mystery of the Gentiles. That blindness in part happened to his people. Just like us, we didn't know we was Jews. We thought we was niggas, man. We thought we was African. And then we started checking out, the Africans hate us too. Everybody hates us. Chinese people hate us. Arab people hate us. White people hate us. Why? Because we the Jews, man. But it's at the end of the world. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Real quick, I forgot what it is. I'm paraphrasing, but it's a law that says we can't even. If another Hebrew not following the law, it's supposed to be after like the second or third admission, we're supposed to treat him as a
A
heathen.
Gentile, heathen. Yeah, a monish.
Say that one more time.
A monish once or twice, then treat as a heathen. Right? Even if you go to your brother.
That's talking about habitual sin, though.
But it shows you what happened. So you had our people eventually living as Gentiles.
Right.
So after a certain part, you have to treat them as a Gentile.
But you're saying those people are still going to be saved, though.
It just told us that.
Yeah. Well, First Corinthians 12.
That's the mystery. That is the benefit of being an Israelite, a Hebrew Israelite. That's the benefit of it.
So what about in 1 John when he talks about those who continue to walk in sin or walking in darkness? They're dead. They're dead in their sins.
Yeah.
They were never saved in the first place.
They're gonna die. They're gonna die. What you don't
A
understand?
spiritual death, though.
What-
They're spiritually dead.
What you don't see is you got. We can't answer all these questions at once, man. See, what you don't understand, you think that you die and go to hell. That's what you think. That's what you believe.
You can.
See, there's no such thing. We living in hell. See, they told you when you read about hell, hell is Greek mythology, man. They made up this place called Hades, where this guy got this fork and he's got these two dogs and he's down there torturing people in the fire.
Jesus talked about hell more than he talked about heaven when he was in the Gospels.
What did he say about hell?
He talked about the grinding of the teeth. What do you call it? The gnashing of the teeth.
Yeah.
It's a place where smoke, fire.
Right, so
burning up.
the Most High is about to turn this place into hell. He's about to turn it into hell. Give me Isaiah 34. Hey, I'm gonna show you what the hell is. That hell is nuclear fire, man. So you got two different hells. Right now, our people are. Hell is also a condition. You see that in Jonah 2:1. Give me Jonah 2:1. Jonah said, and he said, in the belly of the fish, I'm in hell. He said that. David said, I'm in hell. What was he saying? So I'm saying I'm in hell, man. I gotta work damn near 60 hours a week. Still not enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm working, I'm not going nowhere. I have to raise my children in this wicked society. I'm worried about my sons and my daughters every day, man. They're not safe. I'm not safe. I know I'm keeping the laws of America, but if a police get behind me, I'm worried that I might not make it. That's hell, literally.
Rightfully so.
Literally.
Rightfully so.
So give me
But
that.
there is a literal place hell.
There's no place called. There's no place in the Bible. On what day? On what day when the Most High made creation? He made everything. What day was hell made?
He didn't make hell on that day.
It wasn't in
He did not
there,
make
man.
that. He didn't make hell.
It wasn't
so where's
in there.
Revelation talk about the lick of fire? Or he's going to throw the devil, he's going to throw the Antichrist, he's going to throw the false
Isaiah
prophet.
34 day.
Isaiah,
And they'll be tormented forever.
Isaiah 34, verse 8.
Listen,
For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance,
this is the day you talking about. Listen,
and the year of
in
recompense.
the year of recompense. That's what we've been talking about.
Is this the year of Jubilee?
No, it's the year of recompense.
Okay.
It's the day of the Lord's vengeance. What?
Because he's coming back.
Listen.
For the controversy of Zion.
Why? Why is he about to take vengeance? Read it for the what?
For the controversy of Zion.
For the controversy of Israel. Y'all keep calling them niggas. You stole their heritage. You took them to slavery.
Right.
You erased their history. Even Trump's stealing their history and trying to hide it. That's a great controversy. You got people in the land pretending to be us.
Right.
There's a day of vengeance for that. Read. Watch what's going to happen.
It says,
I'm going to show you what hell is. Listen.
verse 9, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch.
What's pitch? You know what that is?
Pitch. Like tar?
Yeah,
Tar.
there you go.
So all that you see is going to be turned to tar. What can turn that into tar?
heat.
Read. Listen.
And the dust thereof into brimstone.
Into what? Fire. Now you got fire and brimstone.
It's
Listen.
like how he did Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
Exactly. Hell. He turned that to hell. Listen.
And the land thereof shall become burning pitch.
It's going to be turned to hell. Burning pits. Listen. Listen.
And it shall not be quenched night nor day.
It's going to burn forever. Listen.
The smoke thereof shall go up forever.
The smoke shall what?
The smoke thereof shall go up forever.
So America's gonna be turned to hell. Yeah, he said he's gonna throw hell into the lake of fire. He said
Correct.
hell has come up to meet thee. Give me Jonah 2 and 1, man. Got that? Jonah 2 and 1. Jonah 2 and 1.
Jonah is an interesting one that you brought up.
Jonah 2 verse 1.
Listen.
Then Jonah prayed unto the Lord, his God,
Right.
out of the fish's belly,
Right? Out of the where?
out of the fish's belly,
Read on.
and said, I cried by reason of my affliction unto the Lord.
Read.
And he heard me out of the belly of hell.
Out of where?
Out of the belly of hell.
Affliction. Affliction is hell. Affliction is hell. So when you that's why I asked you when, and surely if there was hell, it would have been mentioned in creation.
That's a good point. That's a good point. What about in so when the Israelites are taking hold of the promised land,
Yeah.
they defeat Jericho because of the Lord.
Right.
What's his name? Anak. Is it Anak? He takes the treasure from he takes part of the spoil. They go to AI, they get defeated, he's got
Right.
the treasure.
You
God
made it understand?
No, actually no, this is a different story. This is when the Israelites are in the wilderness.
Read in Joshua.
And God opens up the earth
Mhm.
and they fall into the earth.
Mm-hmm.
I personally believe that hell is deep in the earth. And
It
that-
just say that the earth swallowed them up. It don't say it went to hell.
What about the story when Jesus gives a story of the poor man who died at the gates of Lazarus, the
That's a
homeless
great
man.
point. Luke 16.
It said there's a
Now you can
chasm.
get that
There's a
real
chasm.
quick. Listen.
He's in hell thirsty. He
Luke-
can see to heaven.
Luke 16:19.
Luke 16, verse 19.
Give me Matthew 13 and 10.
There was a certain man.
Hold on real quick. Give me Matthew 13 and 10.
There was a certain rich man.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. Matthew 13 and 10. We do this every week, man.
This is fire.
Come on, man. You gotta, kind of chilly, ain't you?
I
You ain't
am
used
cold.
to it. You ain't used to it.
I got that
They
thin
don't
blood
feed
though.
you,
I'm
man.
from,
Matthew
I'm from
13:10.
Texas. I got that thin blood.
Listen.
Matthew 13:10. And the disciples came and said to him,
Listen.
Why do you speak to them in parables?
And what?
Why do you speak to them in
in
parables?
In parables. Listen.
He answered and said to them, because it has been given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
It's given to us to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. We revealing to you mysteries, man. You asking these things and we revealing. You can't get this in the Christian church. Why? Because it was given to the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But to what?
But to them it has not been given.
All right, give me Luke 16 and 19. What you need to know about Luke 16 and 19 in hell, that it was a parable.
Right.
It wasn't actual. Go ahead. Luke 16
16,
and
verse
19.
19. There was a certain rich man.
Concerning who?
Rich man.
We read about the rich man in James 5 and 1. See how you got to talk about it in code? Why you can't say who this rich man is? Because they'll kill him. Go ahead.
There was a certain rich man,
Read.
which was clothed in purple.
Who was clothed in purple in his day?
The rich.
Who?
The rich. You said the The
Who?
royalty.
Who were the royalty clothed in purple? Purple.
At the time, it was the Romans.
The Romans. Smart man. There was a what?
There was a certain rich man, which was clothed in purple,
Right.
and fine linen,
And what?
and fared sumptuously every day.
They just be enjoying the earth, man. Every day, man.
Every day.
Every day. Go
There's
ahead.
white people that suffer too,
Yeah,
though.
that's not all. That's their own fault. They two-time losers.
losers.
Come on, your face is on the dollar. You should be suffering.
Right.
Go ahead, read.
And there was a certain beggar,
A certain who?
certain beggar.
Ain't we begging, man, for scraps? Don't our people need assistance? They need food stamps. They need living, right?
Yeah.
I need a job. Look, when I gotta go get a job, am I going to get a job with my brother?
Well,
Yeah, you gotta go. Matter of fact, it's 20 of y'all need the job.
that's right.
And he sit back like
That's
this,
right.
and why should I give you the job?
Why should we hire you, Daryl?
Oh,
This is your time. You tell me, why should we hire you?
you people posted the job online now.
We did. We did.
So you're looking for somebody, right?
Mhm.
Okay, here I am. You called, I answered. I mean, it doesn't have to get more complicated than that.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. You know, begging for what?
Named Lazarus.
Named Lazarus. Lazarus is a parable of the Israelites. The rich man is a parable of the white man. Listen, read.
Which was laid at his gate,
Right?
full of swords.
Swords are the curses is what we going through.
Right.
We filled with swords, the curses, man. Our people are under curses, man. You read that in Deuteronomy 28th chapter and show you all the curses that we under. Read.
And desiring to be fed with the crumbs.
Desiring to be what?
And desiring to be fed with the crumbs.
See, it's crumbs what you make. You go work 10 hours, you make 100, 200. You know how much he done made off you? It's crumbs what he gave you, man. He gave you little scraps. Go ahead.
Which fell from the rich man's table.
Read.
Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores.
See, when they teaching in Christianity, they say the dogs help them.
Right.
But you could die from a dog licking your wound, man.
Yeah, rabies.
You could die from it. There's cases of people dying. What does that mean? That means that the rest of the nations came and made your situation worse. So you already in the hood, you go to the corner store, he
Yeah.
triple tax you.
There you go.
The Arab is in your corner store. The Chinese man is in your neighborhood. The African man what is he doing? He's taking the rest of the crumb that you got. All you got is a crumb, and he want that.
Right.
He triple taxing you. So we revealing these mysteries to you. The dogs came and licked his swords. Read.
Hold on. Why did Jesus die, though?
I'm finna show you. Listen. Matthew 1:21.
It says, and it came to pass that the beggar died
And the beggar died and did what?
and was carried by the angels
Into where?
into Abraham's bosom.
Because he's an Israelite. Read.
The rich man also died
Right.
and was buried. And in hell he lift up his eyes.
So that's the part that you're not getting. You think that when you die, you go in the earth. But when you die, you go before the Most High for judgment.
Correct.
And then he sends you back to this earth to replay out that judgment. You don't die, go to hell.
You believe in reincarnation?
It's in the
Yeah,
Bible.
it's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible. Regeneration is in the Bible.
Reincarnation?
No, it's you some call it reincarnation, but didn't Christ himself say in the regeneration?
The resurrection.
Regeneration.
Regeneration, resurrection, the dead will come to life.
Hold on.
There's gonna be two resurrections.
No, that's
Hold
what
on,
Christians
bear
say.
with me.
That's what the Bible says.
No, man.
And it came to pass.
It
that
says
the
it's
beggar-
gonna be two deaths. It say one resurrection. Christians added a second resurrection.
Okay, we can look at that later.
Yeah, go ahead.
And in hell he lift up his eyes.
See, hell is conditioned. So what's gonna happen is Lazarus and the rich man are gonna reverse roles.
Right.
So when this rich man dies and he opens up his eyes, a baby, he's not gonna be in rulership any longer. Lazarus is gonna be in rulership. It's gonna show you. Keep reading.
Being in torment.
Being in what?
Being in torment.
That's what we in right now. We in torment. While the rich man enjoys the earth every day.
Guys, sorry.
Sorry, you good?
Y'all stay warm.
Why he enjoys the earth, man? Go ahead.
And seeth Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom.
So we got the kingdom coming up next, man. That's what he's gonna see. He's gonna see us ruling with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're Yahweh Shah with the angels. Read.
And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me,
Right?
and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water
Right. Give me some relief from this affliction. That's what he wants.
Right.
Read.
and cool my tongue, for
Right.
I am tormented in this flame.
Right. The affliction. Go ahead.
But Abraham said,
Remember what?
Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime received thy good things.
Can't you understand that? He told the rich man, don't you remember on earth you had it all? And Lazarus didn't have nothing. Read.
And likewise Lazarus evil things.
But now what?
But now he is comforted.
But now he is what?
But now he is comforted.
So now Lazarus has what you had. And what?
And thou art tormented.
Now you're being tormented. But what was Lazarus tormented? That he had to beg for crumbs at the rich man's table. That's what this hell is gonna be. We gonna be in charge. We gonna make the rules, and we not gonna forget. But some would say that's wrong. But the Most High said that's right. He said it's right. Give me Matthew 1 and 21.
The book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 21. And she will bring forth a son,
Who was the sheep?
Mary.
Okay.
and you shall call his name Jesus.
His real name is Yahweh Shah. His name is Yahweh Shah. That's Hebrew. It means he delivers. You can look it up or do the research yourself.
Okay.
Look up, try to find the definition for Jesus. See, when you go to the prophets, when you go to all the names in the book, they have a meaning. Look up the meaning for Jesus and see, tell me what you find. You're gonna come up with a blank. But when you look up that name in Hebrew, it's gonna say he delivers. And in the Hebrew, that's Yahweh Shah. It's not Jesus. Jesus was invented in 1520. Salakia. J was invented in 1524. You can Google that. Go ahead. Read from the top.
Matthew 1:21. And she will bring forth a son,
Right?
and you shall call his name Jesus.
Say Yahweh Shah. Let's
Gone. We'll call his name Yahushua,
And what?
for he will save his people,
He gonna do what?
save his people
From what?
from their sins.
What the Bible say that he was gonna do?
He's gonna save his people from their sins.
Why they keep saying he's gonna save the world?
What's John 3:16?
Get it? Give me John 3 and 14. Give me Numbers 21 and 6. Listen, man.
John 3, verse 14.
Give me Numbers 21 and 6 first. Listen to this. What does John 3 and 14 say?
I know what 16 says, I know what 17 says. He's talking to Nicodemus.
Right.
Nicodemus came to him at night. So they're having this conversation about the kingdom. And he's like, he's basically like, who are you?
Right. Who was Nicodemus?
Nicodemus was a Pharisee.
Of what nationality? What race?
He was a Hebrew.
That's right. Give me Numbers 21 and 6. So it's two Hebrews.
But Jesus is talking about being born again. He's talking about a spiritual reality.
That's fine. He's talking to another Hebrew about this gift. So
Well,
it's
all
two-
have sinned and fallen short, though.
Listen, man.
All
listen,
have sinned and fallen
listen to
short.
this. Listen, we haven't lied to you once.
It's looking bad.
We actually what we did, we went and got you 3 or 4 scriptures on everything that we proved it to you, but you haven't you struggling with it right now, which is okay. Because you're supposed to go back and do the research yourself. You were supposed to hear this. That way you can stop living your pretty world and everything's great, this is the truth.
No. This world is broken.
This the truth.
This is a dark world.
You know what I'm saying? But what happens, what was supposed to happen when you heard this, now you got a bunch of questions because it's conflicting with everything that you've learned.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Give me numbers
Some
21
things
and
yes,
6.
some things no.
Listen,
1 and 26.
21 and 6.
21 and 6. Book of Numbers, chapter 21, verse 6.
Listen.
So the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people, standing on a pole.
Right.
And it shall be that everyone who is bitten, when he looks at it, shall live.
Right.
So Moses made a bronze serpent and put it on a pole. And so it was, if a serpent had bitten anyone, when he looked at the bronze serpent, he lived.
That was the point of Jesus, though.
Right.
That was the point of Jesus.
That's the point. He's smart. Go ahead.
But some of them did die, though.
That was verse 9.
So the Most High commanded to make this this serpent and lift it up. So if the people of Israel looked upon it, they lived, right? Give me John 3:14.
John 3:14.
Listen.
And
So
as-
this Bible requires listening skills, and it also requires the Spirit of the Most High to understand it.
Absolutely.
Because the problem is that we was taught the Bible by our enemies.
Right.
You have to be taught the Bible by a Hebrew, someone with the Spirit of the Most High. This is why you getting a different understanding than you ever had. And I know it's things that's conflicting, and you might, but we saying thus saith the Lord. I'm calling the verse, they reading it. Either look, you like it or not. Watch this. John 3:14.
John 3:14. And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the
The
wilderness,
same way that Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness. Who did Moses lift up the serpent in the wilderness for?
His people,
Who?
the Hebrews.
Okay, so listen to this.
even so
The same way, read.
must the Son of Man be lifted up.
The same exact way. Come on, man, deal with it.
Damn.
Deal with it, brother.
What about the people that didn't trust the serpent that they built? They died.
So what, man? They all came back. They all came back.
In the wilderness when the snake was built,
I don't think
there was
that-
people
Give
dying.
me Jeremiah.
You don't understand.
Hold
There was
on.
people dying left and right.
Let me show you real quick. Give me,
Not everyone's
give
gonna
me,
believe.
give me Jeremiah 31:16. Give me Matthew 2:16. Give me Matthew 2:16.
You don't understand how Israel finna be brought back.
That's why
Regeneration.
that's why Yahweh Shai told him, he said, if you can receive it, John the Baptist is Elijah.
Okay.
A lot of people can't receive that you come back.
Right.
That's why it's no big deal. You may not be able to have the faith to understand that right now. I couldn't receive it at first. But then I started reading all these accounts of the children of God coming back. And then I was able to receive it. Give me Matthew 2:16. Watch this. We're going to make it plain for you.
Matthew 2, verse 16. Then Herod, when he saw that he was deceived by the wise men, was exceedingly angry.
Right?
And he sent forth and put to death all the male children who were in Bethlehem and in all its districts from 2 years old and under.
These children died what? Did they die? Okay.